Good evening in Melbourne, good day in Tel Aviv. How are we? Yes, Maria, do you want to be live? I'm not sure. This is an ongoing thing here. I hope you are well. Okay, this is the bedroom from Tel Aviv. I hope that you are all well. The live of lives. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Managing to do it all, still managing to get my tools here with me. And I hope that you are all feeling really, really good. Let me just see how we're rolling here. This is oh so different. So how are we? Say hello if you are here. And we'll do here. And I will do here. And I hope that you are all well. How is the weather in Melbourne? Write to me because I need to see if you are getting any messages, because my hair looks great, right? Despite the water. Can someone write to me in hi? Can someone please write to me on Facebook, because I just don't know if it is working or not. I hope so. Something is weird. I just don't know how it is. Anyway, hi. It's warm. That's good. Very good. Okay. Okay, now I can see. Perfect. I wish today it was like not here, not there in Tel Aviv. I think as well part of the jet lag is that I'm awake from 4 o'clock, made myself sleep, or from 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, and then I think I woke up 4 and I was like, no. By 5:30 I had enough. Thanks, Julianne. Hi, Carrie. So I'm just awake, and now it's 2 o'clock here. And I've walked the market. I've done a big walk already. I don't know if you guys like to see the stories or not, or if you want to see some of the trip that I am doing in Israel. Actually, tomorrow we're going to Jerusalem, and that's where I'll start the hunting into our retreat for 2026. Please God, please God, please God. And I will investigate as well Mount Olive, which is the global throat chakra. And this is where we are doing what we need to do. So yes, I'll put some little reels and everything, and we will do that. So today, what we're going to talk about is the loss and adapting, and part of it is like, how do we deal with something that you lost? How do we deal with something that doesn't work out for you? Hi, Malika. And yes, so firstly, tomorrow is going to be a very big, huge full moon, and it is going to, I guess, free us, and it's going to be in Libra full moon, which is time of release. Neptune has just finished 16 years. Everything that you will do, everything is start to move, to shift. So we need to be flexible. We need to allow ourselves to do everything that we need to do, anyway we need to do it. However, this is time to delve deeper into that spirituality. Okay? So do you feel that you're aligned with what's happening for you, or do you feel that there are still mishaps or still I guess difficulties or barriers? Because I guess, I'm so sorry, it is so hot here. One sec. Sorry. The room is, I've shut the room because of the noise from outside, but I still like the natural light, so you have to bear with me. This is so many surreal stories that I can tell you, but yes. Anyway, so how can one adapt? How can one adapt for everything that is happening? How can one do and realize what's actually happening in your life? As soon as you're aligned, as soon as you're connected, and you know, someone asked me before, how's the energy here? People are exhausted. People are literally exhausted. There's been a war since October, 556 days, I think, or 561 days. And it's been really hard. It's been hard on everyone. And you know, I just came on the bus and the bus driver was Muslim and we just had a chat and easy, everything is easy. So can I just tell you from someone who is here, right now, the Arab that lives in Israel want peace. We all want peace. So I need you to kind of move away from all the TV and the news and as such, because it's a bit indoctrinated. People here want to live in peace. Okay? People here want to live together and get on with that. The driver, the taxi driver that took me from the airport, he's from Jerusalem. He's like, Sharon, since the war, he's like 25-year-old, I think, married, a child. He said, all the tourism is gone. And why? Because of the war, because of so many things. So I said to him, you know what, Ya Habibi, let's lift the vibration. Let's lift the vibration. And that's all we need to do. That's why as well, love is the answer. So whatever you do, however you do, we want peace. We just want everyone to live together, to be together, to enjoy together, to be connected, right? And this is what it is. So are you ready to love? Are you ready to love yourself? Are you ready to lift your vibration one notch up? Ignore. I had a cup of tea before with a friend. And she lives here. She's 81. And it was like, how can we lift the frequency? And she's like, all the people who just watch the news addictively, they don't really realize how much it affects their frequency. And our responsibility as light workers, as people who are a bit more conscious, is to lift the vibration for love. Like people telling me here, I'm glowing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not really glowing. I'm just connecting to the love. Connecting, doing my best, connecting to the love. Okay? And that's what I want each and every one of us to have personal responsibility, even if there are fears, even if there's health problem, even if there's challenges, even if there's like behavior problems, you know, of people around us or as such, you lift the vibe. You hold on to that energy, and this is what you need to do. You need to lift your vibration into that joy. Okay? Connect with God, connect with your ancestors, and show up. So when we will all show up, we're on. We are on. Do you agree with me? Give me some thumbs up. And that full moon, and on Sunday, I've conducted a wedding in Melbourne, and it was the 8th of the lunar. And that 8th of the lunar was about starting the self-redemption within. Starting that redemption within. And it is our responsibility to do that exodus. It is our responsibility to lift and change our vibration into that joy and love. Does that make sense? And this is where I want you to be connected through that joy. This is my homework for you as a gift, okay? Because the more that you will connect, the more that you will be at peace, at inner peace. Nothing can harm you, nothing can affect you, and this is what we want. Okay? Okay. Now, how can we adapt? What is it that we need to adapt? Whatever the situation that you are facing, overworked, tired, relationship challenges, children challenges, or as such, we are now required to adapt. But how do you adapt? The adaptation is, as I write as well in my book, the 28 Lessons Self-Mastery, the adaptation is that our expectation has not been met according to what we wanted, according to what we expected, according to what we wanted or we yearned for, and it just doesn't work. Now, how does it not work? What does it not work at? Here we go, sorry. There are 3 phones here. I've carried that, by the way. This is my ADHD. I was stopped in Abu Dhabi because I held it in my hand luggage because I didn't want not to have my phones with me, with all the equipment. And he's like, why do you have all of this? And I'm like, oh, just live Insta, this. He wanted to confiscate my electric board. I'm like, power board. I'm like, no, you can't. You just can't. And he was like insisting, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're actually not. There's no sense of confiscating power board. And I'm like, no. Anyway, I said, where's your boss? And the boss said this, and I'm like, yalla, let's get out. There's no sense. You have the right and the ability to hold space. You have the right and the ability to insist on something that you believe that is true. Okay, so whatever it is, that is true. Does that make sense? Okay, so then when we are functioning from love and not from fear, then miracles can happen. When you are functioning from tit for that or whatever has happened, but they did this to me, so I'm going to do this for them. You are lowering your vibration. Why? Because you are attempting to match someone else's energy that is not as high. Because they did this, so you go down, and they did this, and you go down again. So what's the point? There's no point. It is just too painful. Does that make sense? And then how do you actually cope with that? Lowering your vibration, you're feeling drained, it's not working for you, and it's just not right. Okay? So in a relationship, whatever the relationship is, who is in control of the relationship? Who? What? First of all, is it love or is it fear? Are you staying in a relationship because you're afraid to lose it, or you're actually benefiting from what it is and how you are connecting? When you are in a proper relationship, when you are in a balanced relationship, one does this, the other does that. You do that, they do this, it doesn't matter, as long as there is some form of alignment that it is right. I met a lot of post-pregnant women that they're feeling very bad to take their support, financial support from the partners because they need to feel independent. But what's that independency? How does it actually work? What is it? That independency, fake independency. If you're together, you're together, no? What are your expectations? What are your energetical support expectation? What's your support from other people? Because when you have no expectation, when you have no expectations, everything is a bonus. However, when you have an agreement, it's a different story. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, just go willy-nilly. No, have that already agreed upon. What's going to happen? Okay, and then again, how are you willing to accept your reality? What are you doing for this reality? What are you not willing to accept within your reality? Because if you don't accept it, change it. If you do not accept it, change it. Okay? Do you have any questions? No questions? Okay. So then, how do we move the stagnation of what's happening? How are we actually going to move the stagnation of your stuckness? I need you to assess Is it physical, emotional, mental, spiritual? Is it within family, work, or social? Look at that, people of Instagram. We have there a lot of actions. Okay. So then, how do we actually, it was very unexpected, that's all I can say. How are we actually going to move that stagnation? So let us connect to our chakras. Would you like to do that? Would you like us to connect to our chakras? Shall I bring my sword and we'll start to cut some shit? Crazy, huh? Shall I bring my sword and we will cut? I have a very neat cupboard. Don't ask me how, but I have managed to tidy up. Not tidy up, like to unpack everything and to put everything. I sometimes surprise myself. Jessica! Okay. Hello, this is my travel sword. And what we're going to do now, I want you just to focus on where is, write to me, where do you feel stuck? Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, family, social, or work? You tell me. Where are you stuck? I want to see the little comment, please. And then what we will do, we will start to cut and shift. Now, I want us to know if it's connected to someone specific or if it's not. All. I love it, Malika. All. Work. Done. Give me more specific. Work. Hang on. Snap Snazzy, who are you? Don't give me code names. I want to approach you by name. Relationship with hubby. Okay. Emotional. Yep. All. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So why don't we go into a little journey? Okay. Family. Emotional. Yep. I know, I just know, but I cannot put it into together. I'm entering into a channeling mode. Let us go into that. So what I want you to do is picture yourself in nature. Picture yourself in nature. Picture yourself next to a waterfall. Okay, this is definitely an ADHD moment here. All right, let us go. Stuck in career, just because you give so much, darling heart. Ready? Here we go. So what I want us to do is take a couple of deep breaths. You inhale all the way down to your tummy. Let us connect to our tummy. To breathe in. You can yawn and then breathe out. Every time that you breathe in white light. And every time that you breathe out all the stress. All the stress. I'm going to do a double meditation. Because we need to open the pathway. Even if you have the career, but it just stuck. You just do too much. That is happening as well. So let us see what we can do. Let us see how we are shifting the energy. Let us see how we can release it, okay? So you're picturing yourself in nature. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. You're allowing yourself to connect on a deeper level to yourself. As you are walking somewhere, your favorite place in nature. Is it the beach? Is it the mountain? Is it the forest? Wherever it is, you're walking in your favorite place or sitting your favorite place in nature. As you are sitting there, I want you to invite a guide to come through. As the guide is coming through, I want you to ask for a message. The guide can be a male, a female, an animal, or a spirit, someone that you know or someone that you don't. You're giving yourself permission to connect. You're giving yourself permission to connect and ask for a gift. As you are doing that, you're allowing yourself to free your energy and to connect it to your higher self. As soon as you're connecting it to your higher self, to the God within, the God within your breath, your whole energy becomes aligned and at peace. I would like us to approach your wise self, that will now guide you through. I'm here just a vessel to guide the whole scenario. I want you to observe yourself on a physical level. On a physical level, do you need any support? Do you need any support? Do you need to exercise? Do you need to drink water? Do you need to eat better? Do you need to reduce any of your addiction, whether it's alcohol, sugar, salt, fat fried food, whether it's the heart addiction? Is it gambling, shopping? Is it sex, porn, electronics? Is it drugs? You need to observe what it is. Those addictions will take you and go from the physical to the emotional to the mental to even the spiritual. So you're connecting your energy to who and what you are, to who and what you need. Okay? So you're examining your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body. Do you do your own heading? Are you being too emotional? Are you not moving on? Are you being affected? For women, is it your cycle? Is it the moon? Well, men actually has their own cycle as well, according to the moon. So what is it that you're doing? How is it that you are shifting your energy and connecting through that love and light? Do you have any resentment? Do you have any frustration? Do you have any pain? Could be physical. We are now choosing to release it, to shift it, to move it, to free yourself from that energy. So are you going to give yourself permission to free your energy? All you need to do is to say yes to you. All you need to do is to say, I am now setting myself free, to give myself permission to shine my light. Is it time to shine your light? Is it now time to bring that positive energy back to you? If you're watching this, surely you're good people who just want to do good to other people. Do you feel that it is time now to fulfill yourself, but you don't know where or how? So you're telling yourself, God, show me the way. God, Goddess. If you don't believe, if you don't connect, it's fine. I will always use God as my reference point. And as you are now giving yourself permission to connect to your breath, to connect to your energy, to connect to your vision, we are now cutting all cords of things that are not connected or don't need to be connected anymore. Are you giving yourself permission to cut all of that? Are you giving yourself permission to release? Let's do that right now. Right here, right now. You can repeat after me. You can do it today, tomorrow. I now give myself permission to release and shift my energy and to cut any cords that doesn't support me anymore. I release my dependency. I release my dependency and literally feel it being cut. I release my dependency and my pain. I release my stress. I transform it into full light. I transform it into support. I transform it into the energy of life, into the chi. And as you are connected through that light energy, your whole energy is releasing. Your whole energy is now opening up. So picture how you're opening like a wetsuit or another layer of skin, and you are just releasing it. You are letting it go, you are releasing it, and you're giving yourself permission to be free. Remember, everything is a perception. Everything is a game. Everything is a show for you to know whether you're going to be scared of it or not. Choose not to be scared of it. Choose not to be afraid of what you see within yourself. Remember, you are so special. Remember, you are just an amazing creation. So connect to your own amazingness, connect to your own energy, and bring yourself into that higher vibration. And that higher vibration that sits here is really acceptance. It's really adaptation. If you have a direct conflict with someone, it's like you need to choose what is that love that you have for that person and what is that conflict. Is the conflict is really because of them or because of you? Have you changed? Have you shifted? Have you moved the energies? This is where you take responsibility for your energy. Does that make sense? Now, if you're having disappointment, I need to ask you, have you actually agreed on something that has not been fulfilled? Or was it your expectation? Maybe that person never thought that they need to give you that promise. Can that happen? Let's cut the cords for all those broken promises. Now remember, as soon as you feel or you say, but they promised, but you promised, this is your inner child being challenged galore, your inner child being challenged, and hence then reacting like a child. And when you react like a child, it is not actually going to support you. How many first marriage, I don't know how many are here, were actually to leave the house? Was actually a way out. How many first marriages that you know were happening because you couldn't leave the house in any other way? So I'm cutting that. I'm cutting all those cords. How many times did you compromise just to get off another situation that wasn't as good? Okay? So I want you to accept that within yourself. I want you to accept that. I want you to accept that you're not such a bad person. I want you to accept that you're human. Ready or not, here I come, right? So as soon as you give yourself that permission, life will be so much easier. Do you have any questions? So again, I'll just repeat for you the process. You go into nature, you call upon a guide. You position yourself somewhere comfortable. Then you're aligning, taking some breath, you're aligning back into your higher level of soul, of breathing. And then you're examining physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, family, social, and work. And as soon as you do that, you have basically covered everything. Those are the 7 sources of self-mastery that I have put together. Okay? So how to adapt, how to be supported, it is up to you. How to get over any expectations, that is the true acceptance. That is the true acceptance. Because, hey, April, I expected here to be sunny. Guess what? It wasn't sunny in the morning. It was actually raining, and I'm walking like this as if I'm on a holiday in Greece or in Tel Aviv. But it wasn't. All right, so if you don't have any questions, and feel free to ask me as well in person. I'm available. And by the way, next week I'll be doing, Thursday will be my day of sessions here. So if you want to book a session, if you feel that you need, just contact me. Now, who wants? So we have Insta, we have Facebook, YouTube don't get really any readings, but this is from my deck of cards, From Survive to Thrive, by yours truly. Who wants a card? Say yes, please. And let's see who's first. Boom, Sandra. First one. Beautiful. So, we have Facebook is first. And by the way, today I have received as well, Connie. Today I've received as well an email that in the coming Mind, Body, Spirit in June, the King, Queen birthday, well, even though it's not my birthday, it was a joke. I'll be doing 2 talks and I'll be doing 2 workshops. So 2 talks and 2 workshops, 2 talks on main stage and 2 workshops. I'll be doing again the workshop on how to relax your body via your jaw, TMJ, and release. All right. Do you have any questions? Do you feel that I have given you some tools on how to do? I hope so. This is jet lag. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Seriously, Sharon. But I'm awake from 4. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, Amanda, are you there by yourself or are you with Amy? Okay. Who was the first one here? Sandra. So, Sandra, the card for you is nurturing. The card is nurturing. I now nurture myself and others with love. I now nurture myself and others with love. Kelly, the card for you is refresh. The card for you is refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now, right here, right now. Maria, your card is free. So I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualize. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualize. BJ Batch is opening up. Your card is opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. How funny, the time here is 3:33. So let's continue. Carrie, thanks, Francis. Carrie, your card is fulfilled. Your card is fulfilled. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. Amazing. I hope Queensland is good for you. Connie, the card for you is furious. Are you upset or angry at something? I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. And what I always say about this card, right, is 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system for 8 hours. 3 minutes, 8 hours. Not worth it. Christy, the card for you is breaking free. I want to break free. I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. Christy, I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. Okay? Amanda, the card for you is stuck. Are you feeling stuck? I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. I am free to fly. We need to talk, right? Sue Cheng, the card for you is blame, yet choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. Kelly, you already said yes. Jessica. Jessica, depriving and replenish. Depriving yet replenish. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. Amy, the card for you is inner beauty. Inner beauty. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Okay, Sandra, I said be anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else want a car? Oh, hello, America, London. How are you, London? Self-blame. Chrissy, I am now willing, ready, and able to have love for myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to have love for myself and others. And Kaz, would you like a card? And then we're moving to you, Facebook family. Kaz, expression. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. And Tori, the card for you is role model. The card is role model. I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. Stay tuned because there'll be more. And now we have, thank you. Now we have here, Yanni. The card for you is, Yanni, are you feeling stressed? Are you feeling stressed? I am now cool, calm, and collected. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Rebecca, enlightenment. Enlightenment. I am in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. I now share the light. Okay? And Raya, the card for you is frustrated. Not sure on what. I now choose to see the big picture and release and transform my frustration into love. My frustration into love. Kelly, the card for you is happiness. Stay tuned. Happiness. I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. I am happiness. Nikki, the card for you, good to see you, is regeneration. Regeneration. My cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and dimensions. Okay? And then Haruka Bird, the card for you is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. Francis, the card for you is embrace. I am now willing, ready, and able to embrace my mind, thoughts, and feelings into all positive expression. Into all positive expression. And the card for me is see the big picture. For me, I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. And achieve and enjoy my goals. Okay, that is good. Julianne, I'm not sure where you are, but the card for you is integrity and clarity. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. My heart is open and clear. And to dear Brenda, who will be editing it, overwhelmed yet expressive, I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. Querida. Okay, any questions? Anyone did I miss? Anyone did I miss? Okay. Amazing. I hope you are well. If you want me to continue and share with you Israel, I'll just do daily reels, and then I'll move them to the story. I do have a personal Instagram. It's written there on my profile. It's Sharon Estal, where I'll be posting more personal things, more little stories like that. And let me share with you something that I was told this morning, that I am abundance. So you can all say that with me, okay? This is so appropriate to the lost and to adapting. Ready? I am now, say with me, I am now proud of my achievements, and I am full of gratitude for my wonderful life. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance is everywhere. Okay? Do you have any questions? Because this is probably one of the bigger things, and that is very important. Okay? So until next week, if you want to book a session with me, I'm still available. I'm allocating next Thursday. I have one spot for Uluru. It's actually filled. I have one extra room and one extra flight. If your name is written on it, let me know ASAP. Let me know ASAP, because the next full moon, we're going to be in Uluru. So if you feel like being spontaneous, it's exactly a month away. I have one spot that I can allocate, flight and room, and of course all the excursion and myself. So let me know, and that's it. Bob's your uncle, right? So I want to say shalom, I want to say salam, I want to say hello, I want to say goodbye, I want to say aloha, I want to say so much love, because in September we're going to be in Hawaii, so for the heart chakra. So if any of this interests you, talk to me. All I can tell you is walking here in this land just brings up so much love and joy. This stand is actually on Churchill's book. Churchill in Hebrew, all his books, and I have there another very old writings, and that is some of the things that I came here to do, to actually move some of the information, move some of the books, and that's what happened when both parents pass away, and this building may not stay forever, and they're going to build a bigger building here. So if some of you are wondering why I'm coming and going, that's what it is. I'm actually helping to clear this apartment that I grew up when I was born, basically, to this home. Anyway, sending so much love and light. Do you have any questions? Just simply write to me. I'm here for you. Take care.